快就变成了碎石路。站在了的还未使用的集中营，周围毫无遮挡，所以只能爬上山头拍摄，还不敢站立拍摄，怕被人注意到。
So you really have to give this guy credit. I mean, this is the guy that risked his life to take this video. Guan, so you need to give this guy the credit. I'm just talking about his video. So this guy should get all the credit for this video that he could have. If you haven't, please click subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and leave comments in the comments section. Today we're going to be talking about a video that was recently released by a man who toured Xinjiang province and took video, and that proves that there are camps and centers, as the Chinese government calls them, in Xinjiang province, despite the denials by Chinese officials. That is a complete fabrication, a total lie. And in the fact that, you know, one of their ambassadors could go on, you know, the BBC and tell such blatant lies, it means you can't trust anything the Chinese government says. Nothing at all. From COVID to the tennis player, Peng Shuai, you can't believe anything they say. So just briefly, I'll mention the Chinese tennis player Peng Shuai made an allegation against a senior member of the Communist Party that he had raped her or had coerced her into, and she has disappeared. And I have to give the World Tennis Association credit, the WTA. They have come out and said that, you know, if we don't hear from Peng Shuai and hear her side of the story soon, then they are seriously considering pulling out of China. I think they should go ahead and do it, because I don't think you can safely guarantee the safety of athletes or anyone else in China, for that matter, right now. So, but I give them credit for coming out and saying that they are willing to pull out of China. A lot of other sports groups are not willing to give up the money in China. Xi Jinping is a lot more power hungry than the other leaders, past leaders in the Communist Party in recent history have been, and that concerns me. The moves he has made to solidify his power and make himself president for life. Russia doesn't allow presidential candidates to run against Putin. They say they do, but if someone gets close to beating Putin, like Alexei Navalny, they try to them. They put them in prison. So even Russia is calling out the CCP. So you know it's got to be bad. So I'm going to play the next video. The next video shows the video taken by Guan, a Chinese man who risked his life to record video in Xinjiang province and distribute it worldwide on YouTube. All right, so here we go. We're going to watch his video of Xinjiang province.
2019年的时候，我骑车去过新疆，不过那一次的动机主要是过骑车的瘾。这一次千里迢迢跑来新疆，完全是另外一回事。之前在 BuzzFeed News 上看过一篇报道，说是通过对比卫星地图确认了许多新疆集中营的位置，但是由于中国政府的
Okay, so evidently he took these videos in 2019, and he got the maps off the internet, you know, intelligence maps that had been declassified and shared, and he set out to actually visit these sites on the ground and take video of them.
规定，现在外国记者已经很难再进入新疆境内采访报道了。我当时就在想，外国记者不能去，但是我可以啊，而且我想做。
Okay, so he's pointing out that it's very difficult for foreign journalists to get into Xinjiang province and take any sort of video. And he wondered why it was so easy for him to get in. So he decided to take this series of videos in urban and rural areas in Xinjiang province.
做城乡随拍这一系列影片的动机就是想要记录一些有意义的事情，影片不再局限于我自己的吃喝玩乐。
So he wanted to take video of things that were meaningful to him, and he said in the past he had kind of done a vlog about his food and travels, and he decided that he would kind of stray from that format and check out some of these sites in Xinjiang that have been marked as re-education camps, etc.
网站公布的也只有卫星地图的照片，这些标记的建筑具体在哪里，在现实中是什么样子，它们周围的环境又是什么样的？带着这样的疑问，我再次来到了新疆。从哈密市东郊的高速上下来，就碰见2个检查站。第一个在意料之中，没想到乡村道路的路口还有警察查车。游客通常不会来这种地方，所以我没有直接转过去，而是先去了路口的商店。
Okay, so he's pointing out that this is Happy City, I think, in Xinjiang province. And he is pointing out that this is a place that tourists don't usually come. You can see it's quite desolate. It doesn't look like a tourist trap. There's no roadside stands. There's no shops alongside the road. I don't see any hotels, obviously. So he was surprised to see a checkpoint there, a police checkpoint. And so he says he pretended to be a tourist shopping.
这里我假装是一名买东西的游客，不过警察并没有拦住我，显然他对我这个外地车并不感兴趣。一条小路与 G20 连霍高速平行，道路两旁尽是田地和农房。由于百度搜索到的都是中等分辨率的远距离卫星照片，我只能根据一些明显的、长期存在的、不曾变化的特征来定位这些标记在一般道路地图中的位置。也就在北村这里，这里有一条崭新而狭窄。
The first one he videoed is Beirun, is that right? So he said there's a new narrow paved road here, and this is in the middle of the countryside in Xinjiang province.
铺装路，但是在百度地图上并未显示。
The new road is not shown on the Baidu map. Baidu is a search company and map company that is located in China, and it's officially approved by the Chinese government and the Communist Party. Other maps like Google Maps are not approved in China. So anyway, he's checking out this place because it's one of the places on the intelligence map that showed, fairly new buildings that could be used as camps.
柏油路显得很可疑，因为新疆乡村这种宽度的道路通常都是土路，周围种满了棉花。
So he points out that this road is odd because most of the roads around here are still dirt roads. And there's not a lot of infrastructure around here. So a nice new paved road is kind of out of place here.